Hi, I hope everybody is doing good. It has been an exciting school year so far, and I hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am. This week's project is going to be nice and simple, and I think your children will really enjoy it. We're going to do fall trees. So for this project, you only need construction paper and a glue stick. So the construction paper that you're going to need is a full sheet of blue, a half sheet of brown, a half sheet of green, and 3 smaller pieces of red, orange, yellow, which are going to be our leaves. So the fun part about this project is there's no scissors involved. It's all about ripping the paper and trying to rip it and manipulate it in a way that the student or your child likes. So the blue is going to be our background. This is what we are going to glue everything onto. And I'm going to show you the process. Okay. All right. So, let me get my coffee out of the way there. All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to use the green to create grass. So, you're going to let your child take the green piece of paper, and however they want their grass to look, however far they want it up, that's completely up to them. But I don't want it just a half sheet of paper like this. I want it to really kind of look like grass. Now, if they rip slower, then they'll be able to actually manipulate it a little bit better. So you can see as I'm ripping, I'm kind of getting these little peaks to it, making it look a little bit more like blades of grass. And I want both my sides to be even a little bit. So that's going to get glued. Actually, don't glue that yet. We're going to do the tree next. So the actual tree is brown, and they need a tree trunk first. So have them rip part for a tree trunk. Now, remind them that we want the tree trunk to be kind of thin. We don't want it to be too thick. So, and I don't necessarily like that it's straight on one side and has these cool little grooves and stuff on the other side. So I'm actually going to go through and rip off some of this side too, so that I can have a cooler look. And then what I could also do with this extra part, I could use this as some leaves as well as the orange, red, and yellow. So I'm just going to rip this off, and there is my tree trunk. So now I'm going to glue the tree trunk down all the way to the bottom of the paper, and then I can glue my grass over the top of it. So like that. Now from my tree trunk, I want to go ahead and add some branches to it. So I'm going to use my brown some more, and going to make some branches. And I'm actually going to wait to glue down the trunk, at least the top of the trunk. You can glue down the bottom of the trunk and the grass, but leave the top open so that you could put the branches underneath or on top, however. Ooh, I really like this branch right here. Just going to thin it out just a little bit more. So I'm just going to stop at 2 branches, but actually I'm going to put one more on there. All right. And if they look too thick, then obviously your child can thin them out. It's completely up to how your child likes them. If they want some on top, some on the bottom, that's fine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this, and then I will glue all this down. To save some time though, I'm just going to glue use a glue stick for this also. Maybe not a glue bottle, because a lot of times the glue bottles will like wrinkle up our papers and stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and then I'll go back and glue it, finish gluing it after this tutorial. So there is my tree so far. All right, there's my tree so far. And then I just want to add leaves to it. So I have my red, yellow, orange, and you can talk about the changing of the color of the leaves and how they fall off. We don't, see that as much here in Florida as they do in other places. But it's still good to teach our students what goes on, or our children what goes on in other areas. So I'm just going to put some brown leaves down here in the grass for the already dead ones. And then I'm going to take some of my red, orange, yellow, and I'm just going to rip them. And I'm just going to put them wherever. I can put them where they look like they're falling from the tree. I can glue them onto the tree. Just let your child have fun with the process of just ripping the paper and getting it to the size and the shape that they're happy with. It's more about the fine motor skills and letting them do the creative part themselves, so that we're not always, doing the cutting for them, and so forth, so on. So once they get done, they don't have to use all of the red, yellow, and orange or brown. Let them use as much as they want. And then when you get done, they should have a nice, cute little fall tree. All right. I hope they enjoy this project. I'm sure they will. And if I do not post another project before Thanksgiving, you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and see you soon. Bye.